जय श्री माता जी. We all shall bow down to श्री माता जी and take बंधन. हम सब श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे. तीन महामंत्र व श्री गणेश मंत्र. Right hand on Mother Earth and left hand towards Shri Mata Ji, and shall pray Shri Mata Ji. Shri Mata Ji, please cleanse and enlighten our ईड़ा नाड़ी. दाहिना हाथ भूमि माँ पर, बायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर. प्रार्थना करेंगे, श्री माता जी हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी पवित्र व प्रकाशित कीजिए. Right hand towards Shri Mataji, left hand towards the sky, and shall pray Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please cleanse and enlighten our पिंगला नाड़ी. दाहिना हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर, बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर. प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूजनीय श्री माताजी, हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी पवित्र व प्रकाशित कीजिए. Both the hands towards Mataji. Attention on Shasत्रara. दोनों हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर. चित्त सहस्त्रार पर रखेंगे. प्रार्थना करेंगे. श्री माताजी, कृपया हमें निर्विचार स्थिति प्रदान करें. And shall pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please give us thoughtless awareness. In this meditative state, we all shall listen to Shri Mataji's speech and continue to be in meditation. इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे. उसके पश्चात हम थोड़ी देर ध्यान करेंगे.
So to get the absolute knowledge about anything, what you have to do is to reach the point of absolute. So reach the point where you are absolutely clean, pure, nirmal. Now don't condemn yourself if you have some defects. There has to be, you are all human beings. But all these defects, with your power of spirituality, you can absolutely overcome. For that, what have you to do? First is introspection. First is trying to find out. You separate yourself with yourself and say, hello, mister, how are you? Start with that. Hello, what are you up to? And you start seeing yourself outside and eradicating, removing all that is not yourself. That knowledge of self comes to you when you want the knowledge. It should be pure desire to know about the self. You are special people, no doubt. You are all chosen to be very, very special, no doubt. There must be something about you that you have come to this state where you are trying to become the self. Self is absolutely self-satisfied. It does not need anything to satisfy itself. Actually, it is satisfaction personified. It just sees things, it just watches things, it just witnesses, and while witnessing anything, it knows. It knows. You don't have to tell, this is this or this is what. You don't have to express too much anything. It's just self-expressive. If you are a clean person, your desires are clean, and that you just have pure desire to ascend. So again I have to talk about Kundalini, that you must have a Kundalini completely establishing itself within you, completely expressing within you, completely enlightening yourself. Such a Kundalini should be there, and only possible if you do not put hurdles in her growth. If you allow it to grow, it grows, and it works out. As you know, I have started this work only in 1970. Not because I could not start it earlier, not because there were all bad people in this world, but because I was waiting myself to be deft in dealing with all kinds of Kundalinis. I had to work out all the permutations and combinations that were there. And then I just thought, if I could get hold of a way by which all these combinations can be worked out in one line, then only Kundalini will rise. And it worked, it happened. With a sincere desire, because I felt very sad about people who are spending their lives in something very nonsense. They cannot enjoy anything. They have no genuine feeling for anything. They have no genuine love for anything. And they are not even loved. They cannot love, they are not loved, and they are in misery. So, it was very deliberate action on my part, I should say, that I watched human beings very carefully. Why they do it like this? Why they behave like this? Why are they not understanding? Why are they harsh? Why they shout? Why they beat? Why they do all this? Because of imbalances within. But with introspection, if you start seeing those imbalances, you now know how to cure yourself, and you can really work it out. You have to just work on your chakras. See which chakra is catching. Where is the problem? You have to respect yourself in such a way that you become your own doctor. and you know everything about yourself. This is wrong with me. Why am I catching? Why am I catching on that chapter? Why this is happening? This is the education you have to give it to yourself, which will be only possible if you experience all those catches. It is for you to grow now, grow into great people, great personalities, very tremendous people who have made history, who are respected. All those great saints and all that also were of great caliber, but they didn't know how to raise the Kundalini, which you know. You have something special knowledge how to raise the Kundalini, how to judge the Kundalini, how to understand where is the problem. And also you know how to tell that person about his problems very beautifully, with love. So the message of your spirit is that you should love each other. If you do not love someone, then what's the matter? Why don't you love? What is the bad thing about a particular person? If he is a Sahaja and a great Sahaja, is it out of jealousy? Is it out of greed? Or is it out of lust? Still you are like that. Then the oneness in the whole world of brotherhood is something to be really enjoyed. Enjoyed so beautifully. See all these things you have here. There's so much harmony among them. So much harmony because it is done with love. If you do anything with love, it's very harmonious. It creates such harmony among people. You see, the enjoyment of each other's company, the enjoyment each other's achievements is so much joy-giving that I cannot describe it in words. It's impossible. Words cannot communicate to you that feeling that you have. As I told you, feel as if you are in the Garden of Eden. That sort of a feeling should come into you. When you yourself, you know. Because when you know yourself, actually you know your own being. And you are so happy that yourself is so beautiful. That you are so beautiful. That you are so joyous. That you have all these things. To know that within you is really, really very much fragrant with enjoyment. That state you must have. I see sometimes when you are overjoyed, you dance and sing and do. That's something really very good. But all the time your spirit should dance at smallest things. At a little thing that is made, say something artistic you see, something you see, a gesture of kindness, a gesture of gratitude. You feel that depth of that feeling. For example, today I saw the flag, independence. When we made this flag. I had seen this flag being brought down or put up when the other flag was brought up. I cannot tell you what was the feeling that covered. Such a feeling that the truth has somehow or other overcome the untruth. The justice has been shown over the injustice. That feeling is still so much, I can't even see the flag. If I see it, I remember the whole history, the whole thing, how many people sacrificed, how many martyrs there were, how much people have fought for it. That flag stands for that. And you stand for all that. You stand for all those ideals. You stand for all those sacrifices. And you stand for all that is to be achieved for bettering human beings. You have to achieve a great deal for others. You have to work within yourself what you can do for others, what you can achieve for others, what is the best way to imbibe those qualities within you that you become an absolutely unique person. As I told you, there have been many great leaders and many great people who are remembered by many people. Now, what you should see, what made them so great? Why so many years people still remember? I have given you the statue of Shivaji Maharaj. Now, he was another soul, a great soul, who had such principles and such beautifying life in his language, in his attitude and everything. With all that, he was a very brave person. Once you have this, you will not deter from doing anything that is important. You will have no fear of it. You will not go round and round, but you will know how to find a solution and how to work it out. This will happen to you if you really know yourself. You will have such powers of courage. You will not be daredevil, but with wisdom. Courage with wisdom you will have. And that is what is yourself, which will give you lots of wisdom and lots of courage. It's not a fighting spirit, it's not a violent nature, it's not a rude nature, but it's a very silent, beautiful, courageous attitude. There's a story about one Chinese saint. That when this Chinese saint was asked by one king that he should teach how to fight to his cocks. They were in cockfights. So the Chinese said, all right, bring your cock here. I'll teach you how. And the Chinese saint must have put some wisdom into the head of a cock. Can you imagine? And when they took them for that fight, what they found, that cock was just standing. It would not attack, it would not retreat, it would just stand. And all the cocks ran away from the field. Because in that standing was the power of wisdom and power of courage. Courage is silently very powerful. You don't have to bomb anybody, don't have to kill anybody, but you have to stand up with courage. And that is the another quality which you will express, which is very polite, very sweet. You will be standing with that courage. I know so many of you are like that. There's no struggle, there's no fight. Just standing with courage and doing whatever is right. And that is quite possible because you have now the connection with the Almighty. You have the connection with the Param Chaitanya, and that will work it out everything. I'll be very, very happy say that today I'm seeing so many of you are such good surgeons. So many of them. And if you find anyone who is not, please report it to me. Please tell me. Please find out if there's anyone who is trying to be very oppressive and who is trying to control everything, who is trying to make money, who is trying to have lust and greed being expressed. So, once you have really worked out, you should know this is the area, what we call is Dharma Yuddha. Dharma Yuddha means the war of religion, but not the way people are fighting it. Our Dharma Yuddha is that we are standing on Dharma. And Dharma means not religion, but it is Vishwa Nirmala Dharma. We are standing on our religion. And this negativity, we can call it a adharma, which is fighting. So you stand on your dharma. Unless and until you are dharmic, you cannot have any achievement in sadhana. I've seen people who are, say, abroad, they have funny ideas and they will come and tell me, Mother, say, I have a wife, but I am in love with another woman, so what should I do? I said, you get out. That's all. Just get out. Or he may say, the wife might say, that Mother, see, I am having relations with another man, and what should I do? I said, you get out. That's all. You get out of Sahaja. You are no good for Sahaja, and Sahaja is no good for you. Is a complete outcast. They have nothing to do with Sahaja. Also in say, India, there's something wrong. Also in India, we have problem of dishonesty. They are dishonest people. This is our special temperament, I think. We are very corrupt people. India has become so corrupt, I can't believe it. I was here about 35 years back. We had never heard of corruption. Now they have become so corrupt. And that's what enters, that also enters into Sahaja. When that enters into Sahaja, they will be just found out and will be punished, not by me, by you, but with their own Kundalini. So every country has its own speciality as far as doing something wrong. We are not here to do anything wrong. We are not going to express ourselves as wrong people, but we are here to prove that we are perfect. We are wonderful people. That is what is the self, that we are perfect. We don't have to go according to what we were. It's a new realm we have reached. It's a new area we have reached. And let us enjoy that great area. I think all of you understand me, that today I am little worried about people who are dragging Sahaja downward. And they should understand that I understand everything. And when they'll be harmed, they should not blame me for that. It is obvious that they are nowhere near Sahaja. Sahaja purifies you every day. You see one experience, you see one person, you see some events, and it purifies you. That's the sign. Supposing I see somebody a dishonest man, immediately I start finding, I hope I am not doing any dishonesty myself. Just imagine that you are the one who is the curator, correcting influence on yourself. Where do you stand? Do you stand on the correction point or in getting finished with it? Yesterday's lecture everybody liked very much, but this is the extension of that lecture I am telling you. That you are very great people, you can save the whole world. I must say, I never expected all this to happen in my lifetime. And it has happened, and I see you as very great, very great. Especially ladies have to work it out more, because I am a woman, and women have a special capacity to love and to bear. I expect all of you to become beautiful, beautiful Sajjas, and that nothing can convince the whole world but your work, your abilities, and also your power to love. So many things I have seen, experienced about you people. When I think about them, I really feel very happy. I've seen people how they have managed and looked after so many things which were difficult and have worked it out. So now we are in for a new world, and in that new world a new race of Sajogis have to show their results. They have to show their powers and their courage and their understanding. It is not serious, it is not frivolous, but it is joyous. It is just joy that you have to feel about yourself. I am telling you all this because this is within you, within your power. It is all the time residing within you, and that you have faced it also. So I wish you all a very, very happy birthday, so that you people have a new birth and new understanding and a new personality. Try to accept that personality. Try to respect it. That's the personality is yourself. May God bless you.
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for today's meditation. श्री माता जी, आज के इस ध्यान के लिए आपको कोटि कोटि प्रणाम. We all shall bow down to Shri Mata ji and take बंधन. हम सब श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे. जय श्री माता जी.